Okay, welcome to another battle report from Crafty Terrain. Today got a new player for the channel. Tom, welcome to the channel. Good to have you here, finally. Looking forward to this one. Tom's a good player, does well at events. He's known on our local scene and stuff, so I'm looking forward to this. I can't make any mistakes today because I'm sure I will be punished. I bought an interesting list today. I've bought a rebel list with a couple of pike units and a capo. It's got Leia, it's got some portable scanners, it's got vigilance, and it's all designed around having been able to dodge crits, lots of dodges. And I was absolutely delighted when Tom turned up with the AAT that's got high velocity. It's basically a kryptonite to my list, but that's how it goes. I'll let you talk through your list, Tom.
Yeah, so I've got the AAT, a couple of Magnas and Kalani. So really in the list is just kind of like sit with the tank, shoot things with the Magnas at range 4. Got Commandos as a bit of like range 3 fire support. Just hope the tank does the work and then Magnas finish up at the end. And very lucky for me that I got so many of those dodges.
Okay, yeah, so we're going to go take a look at the table. Before we do, thank you to all our patrons. Thank you for supporting the channel, making this possible. If you do want to support us in that way, check that out. You can support as little as £1 a month. If not, just leave us a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, let's take a look at the table. Okay, so this is my rebel army for today. It's going to be led by Leia. She's upgraded with the portable scanner and vigilance. Alongside Leia, and I must apologise, I haven't painted Ahsoka yet, so she's just primed. I've been a bit intimidated by the face, so I've just been sitting on my painting table for a while, but it is going to get done very soon. She is upgraded with force push, burst of speed, situational awareness, and into the fray. We then have some proxy minis for my pikes, and they are the Sky, like City Police, the Bispan Guard, I believe they are, and they are upgraded with the Disruptor and the Pike Capo. In the middle there, I've got a Pike Capo Commander, and he's upgraded with a portable scanner and vigilance. We then have a sniper team upgraded with the sniper rifle. Then 2 units of rebels with the captain, the DLTs, and situational awareness. And then rounding out the list, there is just a support unit there at the back, and they have a portable scanner and a medical bot for some heals. Altogether, this is 9 activations, and I have a 6-point bid.
I'm running Kalani with aggressive tactics. They're supported by 2 IG-100 Mega Guards with the RPS-6 rocket launchers. Then I've got a unit of droid commandos, and they've got a sniper rifle and their deflector shields. And then backing them up, we've got 4 units of B1s, one of them with a PK worker droid for some of those extra heals. And then backing it up all together is the AAT battle tank, and that's got the series droid pilot, armor-piercing shells, high energy shells, and the link targeting array.
So my rebel list built around dodges, my heart sank when I seen the high velocity tank. I have won the bid, and I opted to be red player because I wanted the table side to try and get away from this tank. So let's go and take a look at Tom's battle deck for today. Okay, so this is the battle deck. We've got rollout, hemmed in, long march, major offensive, payload, stab the VAPs, key positions, intercept transmissions, hostile environment, clear conditions, and war weary. And it's over to you, your blue, Tom.
I think I'm going to start with a pass. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking.
Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of payload. I'm going to play that.
And I'm still pretty happy. I'll pass again.
Sure, and I don't want to play VAPs, as I think I'm just going to go for KP because I've got a Jedi, and just hope that that is enough around that middle and bring us together. So we're going to be left with rollout, key positions, and hostile environment. Let's go and take a look at deployment and the table for today. playing on our city map today. So all the grey buildings that we see, they're going to be heavy cover. The Slave One ship there in this corner will also be heavy cover. Boxes and crates like there, for example, will be light. Centre KP is the Palpatine statue here. Any green bushes or anything like trees, like so, will be the light cover. And then we've got the AT-AT in the corner, that will also be heavy cover. And then the TIE Fighter here will be heavy cover. KP's, Palp in the centre is the KP for the middle. Tom chose this tree here as his, and I chose this bush there as mine. If we have a look at deployment, I've gone with my 2 Rebel Trooper units here, into the 2 Pike units there like so. Then at the back we've got all our characters and support. We've got the Capo, we've got Leia there, the support unit of Rebels with the Medbot, and then Ahsoka out of line of sight so Tom doesn't try and bombard me and get some sneaky wounds on my Jedi. Tom went with his scout on the BX droids there. They've moved up. The tank has used the rollout to get out of the deployment zone. Around the back there are the 2 units of Magnus. Kalani's somewhere here. There he is behind the tank. And then we've just got a string of B1s coming out this way, all nicely spread out for the chaining on orders. Okay, that completes deployment and the table. Tom, have a good game, mate. Looking forward to this one. Hopefully you don't hammer me too bad. Let's go to orders on turn 1. Okay, it's round 1. I've gone with Leia's 1-pip, the coordinated bombardment, something we've not had on the channel for a while. And Tom has gone with the orbital striker 2-pip. So it's bombs from the sky from round 1. I will win priority. Let's go back to the table. Tom gave his 1 order to the tank. He's then coordinated to the droids. That's gone all the way round, finishing on Kalani over there. And then Kalani has directed to the BXs there, like so. 2 dodges from the retinue on the Magna Guards there. I have just simply, as it must be, Leia is the only one with an order. And then it's easily for me, for my first turn, I'm going to take an aim. She's going to take a speed 2 move up into this here. And then she's going to use the orbital strike. I think I can see the BXs and then the 2 Magnas. I know they've got dodges, but hopefully I can push a wound on. Okay, so before we roll our first dice of the day, just want to shout out sponsor of the channel, Baron of Dice. If you're looking for some unique, cool dice to pimp out your forces, get over to the website, check them out. They've got your faction symbols, you've got your crits written on there, you've got these matte finish like pearl effect or marble effect, and then there's also the clear like shiny dice. So check them out, guys, and there is also a promo code if you use that, and that's in the description down below. Let's have a look at Leia's first attack. Had to change targets because the BXs was out of line of sight when we done a check. So I'm going for the B1 droids with the worker droid. So try and take out some of them. So 2 red into the Magnus. Tom has a dodge.
Yeah.
So spend the dodge.
Yeah, spend the dodge.
Sure. 1 save. There's no surges here. And it is blank. We get a wound. Let's go to the next Magnus. Yeah, Leia surges crit, so that's a crit. You're going to spend your dodge, you're going to have to roll 1, yeah?
Yeah, spend 1 dodge.
And he gets a save there, and then into the BX, sorry, into the B1s, we've got a crit. They don't have a dodge, so there is 2 saves here. Let's see how Tom's white dodge roll for today.
No.
Oh, it's nothing, that's 2 blanks, there's no surges available. We'll kill 2 droids. Let's go back to the table.
With Kalani, they're going to strategize on the BXs and themselves. So cool. Aim dodge and they'll get a suppression.
Yeah.
And then they're going to move, so over the top, just into this little hole. And then they're going to use their orbital strike to fire at the Bespin Guard, who are actually Pike Syndicate. Okay, you shoot
these 2 dodges, so independent surge, independent dodge, and then I used aid from the Capo over there to give a 2nd dodge here, and then this unit here has just got the 1 independent dodge. So do you want to shoot the one with the 1 dodge?
1 dodge.
1 dodge makes sense. Let's go to the bot. Okay, so 1 dodge. It's got sharpshooter 2 from Kalani, so no cover. 2 black, 2 red. When you're ready.
I'm going to spend my aim, so I've got 1 aim from strategize, and it's blank.
Okay, so one to cover. Oh no, it's sharpshooter 2, what we're talking about. We'll dodge 1. Spend that dodge. So then it's just 2 saves. Surgeon on defense. It's 2 blanks. That will pick off 2 pikes. Good start there from Kalani. So I've removed 2 pike, took 2 suppression. I'm going to go stack. And that's a core unit. That's good because I didn't want Ahsoka early and she's in the stack. We're going to go with this corner unit here. They're just going to double move 1 to there and then second up to here like so. And then just here around into some cover. And then it's back to you, mate. Tom's going with the B1s.
Yep, so I'm just going to double move, get him nice and early up, touching this bush.
Okay, which is your KP, and they'll sit there. I'll let you here around.
Yeah, just messy B1 stuff.
And then it's back to me. Okay, so stack. That is Ahsoka, not what I wanted early. I'm mindful of Tom's threat range, which is 5 and a bit with the tank with the move, so I think I can move Ahsoka to safety. So first move, we're just going to move around this corner behind these rebels here, and then second, just going to be full moving out this way like so. So I'm just going to sit here, so hopefully there she should be safe from the range from the tank.
So I'm just going to take this next gold squad. They're just going to move up a little bit, get around this corner slightly, and they're just going to take a dodge. Don't think they're going to get shot, but they're not feeling that brave.
I don't think I've got range yet. I think next turn the shooting will probably start. Back
nice
to me. Stack is a core. We're going to go with the unit that hasn't been shot. That's this pike unit here. I'm going to move up. I haven't got any range yet to shoot my, because they do have a disruptor with impact, so I am just short. I'm probably half a length short, so I'm going to just try and get into this heavy cover. I know there's going to be high velocity coming back at me, but and then we'll just here around. They've still got their 2 dodges if there is any lucky shots, and that'll end their turn there.
Okay, so I'm just going to take another unit of B1s. They're just going to shuffle up over this way, making sure that I keep that chain nice and tight. Yeah, and then yeah, I'll just go here.
Cool. And it's back to me. Stack for me. That is a core unit. I'm going to go with the rebel unit with the medbot. We're going to use a heal to chuck a pike guy back on here. They're going to use the scanner to chuck a dodge back on to them, and then they've still got 1 action left, so it will just be we'll move up this way as far as I can, like so, and then just here this way, and then I'll put a wound on the medical bot, Tom, so you know that he's used 1 of his charges. Flip the order and it's back to you.
So I'm going to go with my commandos. They're just going to move up just into the edge here.
Yep.
Here, and then they'll take the sniper shot, and they're going to take a shot over at his rebel troopers.
Yeah, and he can just clip the one here. I'm just trying to say, this BX droid here looks like he's in C-3PO camouflage, so the rebels might mistaken him for C-3PO.
Like advanced tactics.
Okay, let's go to the box and roll them 2 red. Okay, so this is 2 red. It's got sharpshooter 1, so my heavy will go down to light, and there's also an aim because this has lethal. So when you're ready, mate, get rolling.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
They search it. Yeah,
search it. So I'll just spend the aim for lethal.
Okay, so this one goes to cover. Lethal gives it pierce. That is a dead rebel. My stack. It's the core unit. There, I've got this pike unit left to go, or I've got this unit here left to go. So I think what we'll do here is we'll go with the pike unit. Actually, they have 2 suppression. The courage 2, so let's roll my suppression. The courage 2 because of the pike. No, they're going to keep both. So 1 action is just going to be a move up like so, and then walk here to this sort of way like so. They've got a dodge, they've got a surge, they've got 2 suppression, which helps with danger sense, and that's them done.
With my tank, they've got 1 aim from targeting array. We're just going to move up. And try and get a shot on those rebel troopers that are trying to hide from it.
Yep, and obviously the tank has got a big silhouette these days, so it is up high, and we've done some like pre-looking. Tom can see everyone from there. Yeah. He's got his range 4 guns on here. You can see the tank is just clipping out, so let's go to the box. Okay, so 6 white, So 6 red and a white. I wish it was 6 white. 6 red and a white. It's got an aim. It's got like crit 3, high velocity, shooting into heavy cover. When you're ready, I'll be happy for this squad leaves.
So it's 2 blanks. I'll spend my aim.
Sure.
And
Have you got enough critical? You have, haven't you? Yeah. So
I've
it's
got
everything. Enough. Yeah. So 2 to cover.
Yep.
That leaves 5 to defend. Come on, rebels, surging on defence.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we saved 2. I'll take that. It is 3 wounds. Let's go back to the table. Stack. That's the sniper team here. We've got range 5, and Tom, whether by fluke or by skill, he's just outside of range 5. So I'm going to take a small move up into, well, a little bit, yeah, up into 5, like so. So I should be at 5 of the BXs, which I am. So just the tanks at 5, so no aim, and then I'm just going to see if I can fluke a crit. Okay, so black and a white, no aim. Need a crit here because of the armour. We've got 2 blanks, so that's just nothing. Let's go back to the table.
My stack is just Magna Guard, so no surprises there. They're going to take the AI action, and they're just going to do a move. So just coming up to here, and then they'll take another move as a normal action, and they'll just get behind.
Okay. Clear them round, and it's over to me. Stack. It's core, which is these rebels down here. They're just going to move up. So, and then just get here round. And then they will just take a dodge for their second action. So I can keep that around with vigilance, and that's the end of their turn.
My stack, shock, it is another Magna Guard. They'll take the AI, they'll just have a move, and they'll just hide behind the tank. So obviously it's a big kind of cylinder now, so I'm out of line of sight if I just go back here.
And then it's over to me for my Pike Capo. So it is the Capo. He's got 1 suppression, so we'll roll the rally. It's a blank, so it keeps that suppression. He's got danger sense 2. He's going to move up to here, like so. And then with his scanner, he'll just put a dodge on this support unit because he's not in range of the unit that Tom's been shooting. So I'll just take a dodge from the portable scanner, and that is the end of his activation.
Chainers.
Sure. Okay, your last action then, Tom, them droids.
Yeah, them droids. So I'll raise suppression, but I'll do that in a second because it doesn't matter for them.
Okay.
So they'll move up.
Yeah, but it's coming off at the end of the round anyway. So
Hostile environment, so I've got to touch them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So move up here, making sure I've got range 1 of the tank.
Yeah.
Range on there. Got to make sure my chain is working properly.
Sure.
And they're done.
Okay, that does complete the round. As usual, round 1, just a bit of repositioning. Everything's moved up. Tank's in a good shooting position like so. I'm trying to use this gun turret as a line of sight blocker, and I've took some heavy casualties on this squad here. They've still got their DLT left. That is the end of the round. Let's go to orders on 2. Okay, start of round 2. I've gone with a 3-pip coordinated fire, and Tom he's gone with the 1-pip. I guess that's going on the tank as he wants to go first. You've won priority. Back to the table we go. If we take a look, I gave my 3 orders to my rebels. They've took a dodge. The dodges stayed, from the vigilance. Then independent dodge and surge here. I've used the independent dodge from the Capo to aid to this Pike squad here. Any dodges that stayed around there, the vigilance ones, and then the suppression stayed because of the war weary. Then Tom, you gave yours to the tank. Yes, that's right. Yep. You then went to the B1s with the pilot. They've chained all the way through, and the way it's set up is it comes back, to Kalani, and Kalani to the BXs here, leaving your Magnas in the stack, and they have dodge tokens from the retinue. You had the priority with the 1-pip. What were you up to?
I think it's going to be tank action.
Yeah.
Going to get rid of these old guys, so go with the tank.
Yeah.
I'm just going to recover to get my
shells back.
I think I will recover. I'll probably just take another aim and use the armor piercing shells.
Okay, so no aim, and then you're just going to shoot at these guys here. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so we've got 2 black and a red from the impact shells, and then 4 red from the normal. We've got critical 2 from the main cannon. I'm in heavy cover. You've got 2 aims. When you're ready, fire away.
I'll spend my first aim.
Sure.
I'll spend my second aim.
That dice don't want to roll a hit.
These black dice don't like me.
2 to cover.
Yep.
So 4 coming through. It'll be a miracle if these 2 guys survive.
Hoping they don't.
Oh. And we got 1 save, but that will wipe the squad. Great shot there. Good use of a 1 pip. Let's go back to the table. It's Commander. We'll go with Leia. She's got Inspired 2, so we'll pull 1 here and 1 off there, like so. Leia will then move. Like so, to touch this KP and the bush. She'll then use the portable scanner and the take cover, so she can give out 3 dodges. So we're going to give 1 to Ahsoka, so she's got a dodge. We'll give 1 to this rebel squad here, so they get 2, and then 1 to this pike unit here, so they're up to 3 also. And that is Leia done. Some nice support there, but work from Leia.
They're just going to move up to here, and they're going to put some strategizing on my BXs and my Magna Guards.
Sure.
Making sure I stay in range of coordinate.
Cool. Tom does also have aggressive tactics, so the surge tokens that you can now see was from aggressive tactics. I've been a gentleman and let him put them out. Okay. Yeah, he wiped a unit out and then I let him put his aggressive tactics on. So sportsmanship award's got to go to me for today. So it's back to me. Here at the back, the support guys, they're going to move up. Let's get behind Leia here. Get here into some cover. They've got the med bot, and they've also got a portable scanner, so they can chuck a dodge out. All the dodges. Who do I want to stick a dodge on? We will put this dodge on. Let's put it on Leia, because there might be some shots coming from the Magna rockets.
So I'm going to take these B1s. They're just going to shuffle around the corner a little bit, take a dodge.
Cool.
Just
stay where they are.
Doing their job.
Okay, over to me. It's a core unit. We'll go this pike unit here. Roll rally. Nice suppression stays on, which is quite nice for the danger sense. We're going to move up into range 3 of the tank. I've got an impact weapon on there, like so. Move that token. We'll move up some exact 3. Get here into some of the cover. Make sure everyone can see. And then we'll shoot at the tank, and then with the coordinated fire card, they'll get to chuck a dodge out, and they'll chuck another dodge onto this pike unit here, so they'll have 4 dodges. Okay, so 4 black from the normal guys, and then the disruptor with its impact 1. I would like to see some natural crits here as well, would be nice, but I don't have an aim. We've got 1 natural crit, so then we'll have impact for another crit. Tom, you've got a surge on this tank from aggressive tactics, so you've got 2 reds to save with a surge token available.
Hoping for some big rolls.
Look at it. It's going to be a long day at the office for the rebels. Let's go back to the table.
These gold B1s,
sure.
They're just going to move up a little bit over to here, making sure I'm in range to touch the KP. Some forward planning, and I'll just take a dodge.
Sure.
Just in case.
Okay, back to me. Deck. Special forces, snipers are here. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this tank, because I haven't really got enough impact and critical. So I might just switch targets and start killing droids after that. Then that double save has completely disheartened me. So we're going to just move out with this sniper unit here, so I can see the Magna Guard through the toxic waste. We're going to hear the other guy back over to here, and then we're just going to have some shots. Okay, so it is heavy down to light. You got the dodges can't be spent, so let's have some shots. Hey, there's the crit. It's got pierce, but no, you're not. So that is a wound on the Magna Guard. There we have a wound on the Magna Guard there. It wasn't the unit that was already wounded, so there isn't a Magna dead, and that took a suppression. As we come to you, Tom.
Yep, I'm going to go with my commando droids.
Sure.
They're going to try and get some damage on these pikes before they have...
Try and get through the dodges. There is 1 unit with 4 dodges, and then 1 unit that you've already with 1 wound, and they have the 3 dodges. So shooting the 3 dodge unit.
Yep, 3 dodges.
3 dodge unit at range 3. Let's go to the box. Okay, so we've got 8 white, 2 red. There is an aim, because they got an aim from Strategize. I've got the 3 dodges to be spent, so let's put them in. Like so, and that unit does have a suppression, so I'm going to put that in to remind me about my danger sense. Okay, when you're ready, Tom, get rolling. I'm in heavy cover as well. Yeah. Down to light. Down to light sharpshooter.
It's a good start, I think.
The surge hits. Move all your hits up to the top of the box. That's it.
Yeah, so I've got 5 so far.
Yep.
I'll spend my aim.
Sure.
Nothing. So okay. 1 after cover.
1 off to the cover. We'll dodge 3, I guess. So yeah. Dodge 3. 1 coming in. I get to roll 2 because of danger sense. Surging on defense. Hey, and there's the block. We will make a save. Let's go back to the table. Okay, that unit's used all its dodges. Took a second suppression. I think now we're going to go with this rebel unit here. We're going to move up to here. I've done some pre-measuring. I'm going to have my, make sure the DLT can see, and we're going to shoot at the Magna Guard that are positioned over there, and that will allow them then with the coordinated fire to pass a dodge onto the unit that just spent all their dodges. Like so, let's go to the box. Magnas have lost a guy, 3 suppression on them now as we come to you, Tom.
Yep, I'm going to go with these yellow B1s. Sure. They are just going to shuffle up slightly, moving a bit up slowly, making sure I got that chain, and yeah, nothing too complicated.
Nice positional play from the B1s as we come back to me. Okay, gun stack. I've got Ahsoka, so I've only got Ahsoka, Lobot, and that big unit of pikes left to go, so I think Ahsoka needs to double move up now. Just so I can threat and burst the speed, just keep Tom on his best behaviour so he doesn't overextend with their Magna Guards. She's just going to move up into here like so. Bring a dodge along, finish there.
So I'm going to go to my stack. It's going to be Magna Guards because that's all that is in there.
Yep.
Go this unit here, they're going to try and rally. They fail, but they don't care.
No.
Magna Guards. So we're just going to move up. Straight forward, get here, and we've looked at this, and I can see Ahsoka, so I'll just take the rocket.
You can see Ahsoka sticking out there, so they're range 4 with the rockets. I have a dodge. Let's go to the box. Okay, rocket is a rainbow critical one. I have a dodge. I have got outmaneuver or situational awareness on Ahsoka, so when you're ready, get rolling.
Over for 2 crits. No, nothing.
Nothing. Okay, that just hits the cover. Will be a suppression for Ahsoka. Let's go stack. It is low, but we are going to just move up. It's an easy speed to touch this terrain like so, and then we'll use the portable scanner to chuck a dodge onto this unit here. That's 2. Okay, so Tom, going with the B1s that have the worker droid.
So I'm just going to get a Magna Guard back.
Sure.
Back here. They're not going to move there. Quite happy where they are.
Okay.
So,
and it's back to me. Last action from the stacks, this pike unit. We're going to get range 4 to the Magna Guard. 3, sorry, to the Magna Guard. So we'll just be moving up to here like so. And then I'm just going to here so everybody can see. And then just have a range 3 shot. Okay, so we've got 7 black total and a red. I have a surge available, which I might need to spend. Tom's in heavy cover. How many dodges you got, mates?
2 dodges.
2 dodges on these Magnus. Let's see what we get. We've got a crit and a crit. A hit. If I spend the surge, it's going to go. Usually going to go to cover anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So cover. 2 to save from the crits.
No surges available.
No surges. Oh, 2 blanks. The tank can save, but the Magnus forgot their armour today. Let's go back to the table.
Stack. I've got my Magna Guard. They got 4 suppression, so
could panic.
Could panic.
They will not panic.
They're plenty brave. So thought about going for the rocket launcher, but 4 dodges is very unappetising.
Yeah, there's enough dodges there that the rocket launcher isn't going to get through. Yeah. So what would we like to do?
They're just going to move behind this, and it's taller than they are, so it'll be line of sight blocking.
Sure.
Just hide.
Okay.
Very bravely.
Cool. They're going to hide there, and it's back to me. Okay, so end of round 2. I lost a unit from the nice 1-pick play there from the tank. Ahsoka's pushed up. I've got to get Ahsoka into the lines, but somehow I've got to pass the tank there, so I might just have to take one on the chin, to be honest. The droids have positioned well, the Magnas have moved round, the tank could also move round and shoot Ahsoka. I have worked that out, but then if they're shooting Ahsoka's not shooting my pikes, and I think the pikes can win that gunfight with the droids. Let's see what happens on 3. Okay, round 3. I've gone with Swift Protector, a 2-pip from Ahsoka, and Tom has gone with Roger Roger, a 3-pip, so all win priority. And these cards are some more dodge action as we return to the table. From the last round, Ahsoka kept a dodge from Leia's Vigilance. I kept a dodge each on the pikes. Then they got an independent dodge. The unit there with 3 dodges took the dodge aim from, the dodge from Aid from Lobot, and then Ahsoka got a dodge from her Defend 1. Tom, talk me through your orders and tokens.
Okay, so from the card I got 3 orders. So that went to the Magna Guards, the BXs, and the other Magna Guards.
Sure.
They all got dodges from that, and then the Magna Guards gained another dodge from Retinue.
Cool.
And then they all gained surges from Aggressive Tactics.
Yeah.
Then Kalani issued the order to the tank, and that got an aim from Link Targeting Array.
Yeah.
And another surge from Aggressive Tactics. Then the chain goes round and ends on Kalani.
Okay.
Everyone orders.
Okay, that seems pretty good. Lots of green tokens on the table. Lots of orders for Tom. Leaves me to go to the stack, which is going to be a core unit. I'm going to go with the pike unit that are down here up front. They are going to move back. I can't see the Magna Guard that are over there now. So they're going to shoot the BX droids and then move back so the Magna Guards can't move into range 2 and give them a big dice shot. So let's go to the box. Okay, so this is 7 black and a red. I've got a surge available. There it is from the Independent. Tom's got 2 shields, a dodge and heavy cover. So this might just burn through some defensive tech here. Or not. We got 1, 2, a crit, a hit, and a hit. Spend the surge. Gives it a hit. 2 shields, Tom?
2 shields. Yeah.
2 shields. Dodge.
Yeah.
Dodge. 3 to save.
Heavy cover as well.
Oh, don't forget the heavy cover, Lee. 1 to save.
1 to save.
Okay. Yeah, that's alright. We burnt through the tech.
I've got 1 surge. We'll see if that comes in.
Okay. And it is a block. Let's go back to the table. There's the BXs. They saved, but all their defensive tech taken out by that good roll from the pikes. Tom, it's over to you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Kalani. They've got 1 suppression to roll. Doesn't matter, so I'll do it in a second.
Okay.
And then they'll just move up here.
Yeah.
And they'll pass an aim of dodge to the tank and to the BXs. Get some more of that defensive tech back.
Okay. As it comes back to me. Okay, go stack. Oh, that's nice. We'll go with Leia. She'll use Inspire, take 1 off Lobot, take 1 off this pike unit there, like so. We'll then use Take Cover, so with the transponder, portable scanner, that is going to be 3 dodges. So 1 to this pike unit, 1 to that pike unit, and then 1 to this rebel squad sitting here. And then she can just take a dodge with her final action. So over to you.
Okay, I'm going to go with my commando droids.
Yeah.
We're going to recover, get those shields back. So 2 dodges, 1 dodge, 2 shields, and heavy cover. So appetizing target. And we're going to take the shot at your snipers over there.
Sure.
And we'll just shoot our 8 white dice into your 5-man squad.
Okay, into the fight. So 8 white into this squad here, and 2 red into the snipers. Okay, so we're going to go with the sniper shot first into my sniper. So this is that super heavy cover, because of the sharpshooter down to heavy. There's lethal if you need it when you're ready.
No crit. I'm just going to roll them.
Okay, we'd spend that aim.
Nope, nothing.
No, so both go to cover. So 8 white now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other way? There we go. 5, 6, 7. And 1 more. 8 white into 3 dodges on this pike unit.
There's 4 dodges.
Oh, 4 dodges because they gain a dodge from the Ahsoka card. When they get targeted, they gain a dodge. So 4 dodges in heavy cover. Down to light cover.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to get rid of some dodges, isn't it? You surge hit, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so 2 to cover. I'll spend 2 dodges for the 2 crits. Okay, so 2 dodges left, and we go back to the table. Core units. This unit here are going to move up to touch this terrain. Cohere around. So try and stay in some sort of cover. And then they've got the scanner, so they're going to chuck another dodge onto this rebel unit here, so they're up to 2 dodges now as well. It's over to you.
Okay, I'm going to go with my tank. Tough choice, but I think I'm going to pivot and go for the shot on your Pike Syndicates. Don't think it's worth trying to kill Ahsoka, just got to get rid of them. So,
okay, so Ahsoka here will gain, give them the dodge from the card, so they're up to 4. They're going to have heavy cover. Ahsoka does have Guardian 2 here, so I could choose the Guardian if needed. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so this is the high energy shells, isn't it? So it is.
They're back online.
Yeah, they are back online. 6 red, isn't it? Is that right?
6 red and a white.
6 red and a white. You've got 2 aims. I do have Guardian up from Ahsoka, but that is going to be naughty if I do that. But we'll see what happens. Let's see what you roll. I mean, heavy cover. Can't spend my dodges, so there's no point in putting them on the table.
I'll spend my first aim.
Yeah,
so
sure. Let's just pull these up to the top. You've got all the critical that you need still. So if you do roll surges, you've got enough crit available.
Okay,
one more aim.
And spend last aim. Oh,
okay,
these
so
white dice.
2 to cover.
Yep, 4.
4. Got no suppression. Hey, let's live by the sword, you die by the sword, yeah? We're going to guard. I've got 1 charge left on my med bot, but I'm going to Guardian 2, so I'd say I'll take a wound and save a wound here, so let's see what happens. Here we go, yeah, we'll save 1 on Ahsoka, so Guardian 2, but she will take a wound, and then we'll just roll the 2 on the Pikes, and they will save 1, so it will just be 1 dead Pike and 1 wound on Ahsoka. I'll take that, that's not too bad. Let's go back to the table. So Ahsoka took a wound, I lost the Pike, gained a suppression. As we go to the stack, and that is a core unit. We'll go with the Pike unit here that hasn't gone. They got 2 suppressions, so let's rally. They do have courage 2 because that's what capos do. I'll remove the both. I don't want the danger sense because do I want the danger sense? Yeah, but I'm not touching terrain yet, so I'm going to move the 2. And then we'll give 2 actions. I'm going to take an aim, and then we're going to shoot at the BXs. Okay, here we go. I've got an aim and a surge, 6 black and a red. Tom's got his shields back from the recover and a dodge from the strategize. This is like watching 2 defensive football teams playing out a 0-0. Let's go. Let's see what happens. We've got this to start with, so 4 to start with. We're going to have to spend that aim. So we're going to go 2 to cover. We're going to dodge. And 2 shields?
2 shields.
And 2 shields. Nothing goes through, just a suppression. We flip them, spend the dodge, back to the table.
I'm going to go with these B1s over here. They're just going to take a dodge action, and they're just going to shuffle up a little bit.
Sure.
Get some recohesion in there.
Yeah, put your chain back together.
Yeah, make sure it's all operational. So just stick it right here. Still got that heavy cover.
Okay.
Or light cover from the tree, I suppose.
Sure. That'll end that activation. That is this guy here, Lobot. He's just going to chuck a dodge with the portable scanner onto the rebel unit that's here. So they're up to 3 dodges now as well. He doesn't really need to do anything else. He can just take a dodge himself. I'm not going to use the aid because there's already enough dodges on the Pikes, so I don't need to take the suppression. And that'll end his activation.
I'm going to go with my gold B1s. They're just going to run up behind the tank here.
Yep.
And they'll grab a dodge.
Sure.
They're not doing much interesting at the moment. Make sure that chain is connected.
Sure. And then it's back to me. It's only core and special forces. So special forces, they're going to take, it's courage 2, they're going to take an aim. I'll roll my rally, just see if that suppression comes off. It does. Take an aim and we'll shoot back at that, I consider Magna Guards, so aim shoot. Okay, so Tom does have a surge, I have an aim. There's heavy cover down to light. Let's see what happens here. Got 1 crit, spend that aim. Tom said, I hope you don't roll 2 crits. Here we go. No, it is a blank with the pierce. That will put a wound and kill a Magna. Okay, sorry, so Magna Guards come off over there as we come to you, Tom.
Yep, I'm going to go with my yellow B1s. Just going to take a double move, so get in this hole, and then they'll just move over here.
Sure.
Nice and safe behind that tank.
Yep.
And I'll be back to you.
So I've opted to pass because I have less activations. Tom's going with the Magnas. He's going to shoot at Ahsoka here. She's got them 2 dodges, and then they are going to
move up just over here.
Sure.
right behind the tank.
Okay, that's a full squad. Stick them in there. Let's go to the box. Okay, so Rainbow into Ahsoka. Ahsoka has 2 dodges. When you're ready, shoot. No, just to cover. Let's go back to the table. This Rebel squad here, they're going to move up onto this edge like so. Okay, around. That'll give me range 3 to the BXs. And I'm not sure, I'm going to check line of sight to the Magnas as well, see if I can't get shots to the Magnas. If not, it will be the BXs. And let me just get around. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 7 black and a white, critical 1. Tom's got 2 dodges, heavy cover and a surge. No crits, that's not great. You're going to just negate all that, I think. Yeah, 2 to cover, 2 dodges.
Yep.
2 dodges, and it's nothing to be saved. Back to the table we go. Yep, over to you, mate.
I'm going to go with my B1s.
Yep.
We're just going to move up a bit.
Yep.
Get behind this tank, everyone's crowding around, and we're just going to get back a Magna Guard with a wound on it.
Cool.
So,
and that's the PX all done now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The worker droid, PK.
is all done.
Cool. And then I'm all out of actions.
Ahsoka?
Oh, sorry, no, yeah, I've got Ahsoka left to go because she's on the table. Yeah, let me have a think what I want to do and then we'll come back. Just Ahsoka. Ahsoka's going to move around slightly, around this corner. So she's here. She'll still have some sort of cover, like so. Yeah, that is, and then I guess she'll take another dodge just in case anything bad happens. Yeah, so 3 dodges, back to you. Just your Magnas left to go. Yeah, they're going to rally, so they got 3 suppression. Hey, they're rallying well today.
They are feeling brave.
Sure. What are you up to? Yeah.
I'm going to take the aim, and I'm just going to shoot Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Probably not going to do much, but I'll give it a go.
Okay, let's go. Might get rid of my dodges. Let's go to the box. Okay, mate, roll your rainbow. I've got 3 dodges, and I've got situational awareness, so... you got 1 crit.
Spend the aim.
Spend the aim.
2 crits.
Hey, 2 crits. I'll spend 2 dodges and keep 1. Let's go back to the table. That ends the round there. It's been a bit of a ding-dong battle of dodges in that round and shields. Moving up and shooting here. Ahsoka has positioned herself on this corner. She has burst of speed, so we've got to get into them lines to potentially win the game. Tom's in a great position on the KP. Let's go to orders on 4. Okay, so start of round 4. I've gone with Ahsoka's 3 pip, and Tom has gone with also a 3 pip for some recovery action. We roll off. You're blue, you get to roll. No, it's me. Sorry, sorry, mate. So I'm shields. It doesn't really matter anyway. It's a 50-50 roll to shield, so I do win priority. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Tom, talk me through your orders.
Okay, so obviously I've got 3 orders from my cards.
Yeah.
So those have gone to the Magnas, the BXs, and the other Magna Guard.
Yeah.
I've chosen to, and then I've issued the order from Kalani. That's gone to the tank. Gone through my chain, set it up meticulously so that everyone gets orders from that.
Okay.
And then with the recovers, got my shields back on my BXs.
Yeah.
Got my high energy shells back on my tank. Given out some surges.
Okay.
Got aims and dodges from Etinian.
Okay, that seems pretty good. Ahsoka kept 1 from Vigilance, 1 from Defend, and the way we think the card works, she is a small base trooper, so she's issued an order, so gets a dodge. Let us know if that is wrong down in the comments. We've got Independent dodge here, and then a dodge from Vigilance. Then we've kept 1 dodge there from Vigilance, 1 from the card. Then we've got a dodge from Vigilance on the other Pike unit, and then the aid from Lobot. Then the last order is on the medical bot unit there, and they get a dodge. It's me to go first. I'm going to go with this trooper unit here. We're going to shoot the Magna Guard, and then we are just going to be taking a speed 2 move backwards out of range. Okay, so 7 black and a white, critical 1. Tom has a surge and a dodge and heavy cover. Ooh, okay. We're just going to have 2 crits, mate. They're going to go to the cover. 2 crits. Let's see what you roll.
Spend that surge.
Spend that surge. It's 2 saves. Let's go back to the table. Magna's there, took another suppression. They're 2. How many suppression are they on now, Tom? 2. 2, yeah. Okay, 2. Spent there. Didn't spend the dodge, but spent the surge. Tom, you're going Kalani, who's in there, yeah?
I'm going to go with Kalani. They're going to strategize, so they're going to give an aim and a dodge to the BXs and an aim dodge to the tank. All the aims. Then I'll just recover to get rid of all my suppression.
Okay, that seems pretty good. And it's back to me. So I'm going with the Rebel squad back here that have the medical droid. They are going to move around this. This is one. And then we're going to chuck the medical bot forward. So we're in range 1 of Ahsoka. And then we're just going to here to the cover. Pull the wound off Ahsoka. And with the scanner, put another dodge on Ahsoka. So Ahsoka has 4 dodges. I know I'm going to have to take it from the tank, but that's fine. And that's my medical droid done. Okay, Tom, over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to have the tank. It's just going to shoot Ahsoka. I've got 2 aims and I'll recover to get my high energy shells back.
Okay, let's go. Big roll for Ahsoka. Let's see what she's got in the bag. Okay, here we go. 6 red and a white. 2 aims. I'm in heavy cover. Can't spend any of my 4 dodges. Let's see what we get. I'm expecting full boat here.
Well, that's all the reds.
That's all the reds. Let's see these 2 aims. You've still got critical left. Oh, here it is. Let's take 2 off.
So 5.
5 saves. This is going to either go real bad. 2 wounds is a good result for me. Anything more than that is a win for the CIS. Come on, Ahsoka. Let's get these blanks. No blanks at all. We've got the 3.
Oh,
it's worked out in my favour. It is 2 wounds on Ahsoka. Let's go back to the table. I'm going to go stack. This commander. It's going to be Leia. That's going to move up to the other side of this rebel. Like so. Then she's going to use the portable scanner. I'm going to chuck another dodge onto Ahsoka. We are going to give a dodge to the pikes and the pikes. Okay, Tom, over to you.
Okay, I'm going to start with my commandos.
Yep.
We're going to take another dodge to be extra safe. And we're going to take the shot at Ahsoka at range 3, so just like that.
Okay, Ahsoka's there. Let's go to the box. Okay, so heavy down to light, 8 white, 2 red, 5 dodges for myself. When you're ready,
I've got 1 aim.
and you've got 1 aim. Let's see how we do.
Not brilliant.
No, you're going to spend your aim.
Spend my aim. No.
2 to cover.
Yep.
Dodge 1.
Well, no, 1 to cover. I've got sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, so 1 to cover. Yeah, we'll dodge 2. So 3 dodges left. It's back to the table. Take a suppression off from a Leia's Inspire, which I forgot to do on Ahsoka. So thank you very much. But favour returned for the aggressive tactics earlier. So I'm going to go stack. Oh, and it is commander. Okay, so what is Lobo going to do? He's going to also move. Just. He's going to move up to here, like so. He's going to use the scanner, put a dodge onto Ahsoka, and then that is him done.
Okay, I'm going to go with my Magnas. They're going to take a second dodge because there's a lot of fire coming and they'll shoot Ahsoka to try and get rid of those 4 dodges.
Okay, let's go to the... Yes, okay, so it's a rainbow. Let's see how many dodges you can burn. This has critical 1. I'm in heavy cover.
1 crit?
1 crit, yeah, let's spend 1 dodge. I'm back down to 3 as we go back to the table. Okay, let's go to the stack. It's core. Hanging on him with Ahsoka. We're going to go with this core unit here. We're going to move around to here. And then I'm just going to put you here in to get some cover. That's it, that's that squad. And then we're going to have shots at this Magna Guard unit here because they haven't activated. Okay, so there's 1 guy missing from this squad, so it's 6 black and a red. Heavy cover, I can see 2 Magna Guard. I've got a dodge available and a surge, haven't I?
And a surge, yeah.
I've got a surge on offense. Oh, this is looking... Oh, this is nice. This is real nice.
Doesn't get better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't. 2 to cover, 1 to dodge, yeah?
4.
4. Surge available.
Might just block them.
Ah, look at that great roll. That surge from aggressive tactics has come in useful. Won't lose a Magna Guard as we go back to the table. Correction there, we will lose a Magna Guard because there was a wound on that squad. As we come to you, Tom.
Yeah, I'm going to go with these Golby ones. So we're just going to move up into range 3. We measured it earlier.
Yep.
And I'll just recare and we'll take the shot in Ahsoka.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 6 white. When you're ready, I'm in heavy cover. Got 3 dodges available.
2 hits, not an surge, so nothing.
Yeah, it goes to cover, just a suppression as we go back to the table. Okay, so Ahsoka up to 3 suppression. I'm going to go with Ahsoka now because them B1's activating has give me an in, I think. I need to roll a suppression, I think. A big roll for the Rebels.
Come on. Oh.
And she rolls one off, so she will get both actions. So the play here is going to be a burst of speed. We're going to 1 to here. And then 1 to here. We'll force push this B1 unit. It's the gold unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Force push this B1 unit onto my lock, so, and then just put them into base contact. Getting enough of them around me that the Magna Guard can't get on me with a charge. Like so. Enough. And then that ends Ahsoka's activation. That is her 2, and it's back to you.
Go my Magna Guards. Ahsoka's now stuck in it, so they're just going to take a dodge and they're just going to move back.
Sure.
To get out of range.
Yep, because Ahsoka gets an immobilized, so she's only speed 1 next turn and doesn't have force push.
Yeah, I just want to be a bit safer from any shooting as well.
Sure.
Oops. And then we're done.
Okay, it's over to me. Okay, going to stack. We're going to Special Forces, aim shoot at the Magna Guard that I shot before. Okay, black and white with an aim. This has Pierce, high velocity. Let's spend that aim. Looking for a crit now. No, nothing. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Tom, over to you.
I'll just go with these red B1s.
Yep.
They're just going to grab a dodge and they're just going to shuffle a little bit to Rika and put them so Ahsoka can't charge them, so that they're safe when she's immobilized.
Okay, and then it's over to me. So I've opted to pass. I've only got that unit of pikes there left to go, so it's over to you. Just B1s left, is it?
Yeah, just B1s. I will go with... Can't really do much, can we? Just make sure my provision's good. Probably just go with these yellow ones.
Sure.
And they will...
Looking like that's guys keeping them cohered.
Yeah, I think they're probably alright. They'll probably just take a dodge and stand
Okay.
away.
Sure. It's back to me. Okay, so this unit of pikes is my only left to go. Gonna move up to here, jump into some heavy cover, and then take shots at the BX droids. Okay, shooting the BXs with my 6 black and a red. Not critical 1. I've got a surge available. Tom's got 2 dodges, he's got shields, all the good stuff. 2 to cover.
2 dodges.
2 dodges.
And a shield.
And a shield for the crit. Okay, back to the table. Okay, I'm all out of activations. There's a B1 unit left to go, Tom.
I might as well. I'll take the pot shot.
Take the pot shot.
Aim shoot.
Okay, aim shoot. Let's go to the box. Okay, Tom, you've got 6, is it? Or is this an injured squad?
Yeah, I've got 4 left.
4 left. Okay, I've got 3 dodges, so let's see what you roll.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Back to the table. That is the end of the round. End of round. Tom is sitting on that middle. My defence has held up. Ahsoka is the big move of the turn. She took 2 wounds, but she has managed to get in. We'll see if she can survive 2 more rounds inside the lines. Let's go to orders on turn 5. Okay, start of turn 5. I've gone with Ahsoka's 1 pip. And Tom has gone with a 2 pip. Okay, nice card there from Tom. Let's go back to the table. So independent surges, independent dodge and a dodge from vigilance. They kept one from vigilance, independent, and then they've got one from the aid from Lobot. They kept one from vigilance, they kept one from vigilance. Ahsoka got the order and she has a dodge. Tom, do you want to talk through yours?
Yep, so I had 2 orders from the cards, so I've issued 1 to the B1s that are currently engaged. We've then chained it round the B1s and getting it back to Kalani, who's just over here. Kalani's issued the second order from the card to these Magna Guard here, and they've gotten their dodge from that. Then Kalani has directed the tank, and the tank has chained from the pilot down to the BX commandos. And I've gotten dodges from my card and retinue.
Okay. Okay, so a dodge and a surge, 6 black, red. I've got a surge available on offense. We've got a blank. We'll spend the surge. 2 to the cover. Dodge 1.
Yep.
3 coming in. There's a wound already on this squad, so let's see what we get. It is 3 blocks. The Magnas have saved well today. Let's go back to the table. Over to you.
Okay, I'm going to go with Kalani. Kalani's just going to strategize on the tank and the Magna Guards.
Yeah.
And then they're just going to recover and get their suppression away.
Okay. And it's back to me. I'm going to stack. It's core. It's going to be the same sort of shot. We're going to just move up to here, like so. Here around. Just here around. And then have shots again at the Magnas. Okay, it's the same shot. It is 6 black and a... Is it 6, sorry? Was it 6? So 4 from the normal guys and then... Yeah, that's right. With a surge available. Heavy cover, no dodge this time. Okay, 2 to the cover, 4 to save. Surely we pick up a Magna Guard now because there is a wound. Oh, okay, just 1 save, no surges about that. Actually picks up 2 because there is a wound there. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Tom, over to you.
Yep, I'm going to be going with my tank. I'm just going to move up a little bit. So, just get it so I'm touching the old Palpatine statue.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to take the shot at the unit of pikes that are still beyond range 1, so
okay.
My proper weapons.
Cool. Let's go to the box. Okay, here we go. It's 6 red and a white, 2 aims. I've got 2 dodges. I'm in the open.
High velocity, so...
Yeah, them dodges can't be spent, so...
Spend the first aim.
Yeah, the white's already hit. Oh!
Spend the second aim.
Oh! A red's missed with 3 rolls of a red. Okay.
Oh my god.
So he's still...
Tragedy.
How many? 6.
6, yeah.
I need 1 more. Can you see 1 more white dice about, Tom? Oh, there we go. 6. Surgeon on defence. Oh,
Can't do this to me.
Pikes are turning up. It's 3 wounds. The squad's going to survive. That is a great roll from them pikes. Let's go back to the table. I'm opting to pass. This unit's down to 2 guys now. That was a great save. They've got a suppression and they've managed to keep their dodges. As we come to you, Tom, so I'm passing.
Yeah, let me just have a think. So.
Okay, sure. We're going to do some measuring, see who we can charge, and then we'll come back. Tom knows what he's doing.
Yep, I'm going to go with my Magna Guard.
Sure.
He's going to AI move, because he's from the stack. He's just going to hop over here.
Yeah.
And then he's just going to charge your 5-man squad.
Yeah.
And he'll give him the whack, because he might as well.
Okay, and I'll snap them in, and it's over to you. Okay, so 2 black. I've got 3 dodges. When you're ready. I'll spend the... I've got 3 dodges, so I'll spend 2 of them, and we go back to the table. Okay, go stack. It's a core unit. We'll go with the support unit. They're going to start getting moved up. They're going to move 1 to here. And then just... Well, you can easily make that. It's just going to move. Where was it? A bit further. To there. And then just keep these guys in. To some cover. Make sure I'm at 1. That'll be the end of that. Tom, over to you.
Yep, I'm going to go with my BXs. We'll take another aim, so up to 2 now. We'll just take the shot onto these guys in the open.
Okay. Yeah, light cover reduced by sharpshooter. Let's get to the right. They should die here. Yeah, there's only 2 left. 8 white, 2 red. I'm in the open. I've got 1 suppression, so I do get a danger sense. 2 dodges. Okay, move all your hits up. And then start rolling your aims.
Spend the first aim.
Yeah.
Or just get that lethal.
Yeah, you roll. Okay, so how many is that?
So none go away. So 2, 4, 7.
7. I've got 5 in those. Let's see what I roll. 5. I've got 3 to con because of the danger sense. So we're gonna block 2. Roll with these 3. Oh, sorry, 2 dodges. I need to re-roll that again. So 2 dodges, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 5. So I need 6. If there's one more white knocking around, there is. Okay, here we go.
Nope.
Now they are going to die. There is a pierce in there, so that will pick up the squad. Good shot from the BXs. Back to the table. Stack. Special forces. The Magners that I've been shooting have moved now, so I need to move to come back this way. Like so. So I'm within just one move of that. Gear you around the corner. And then I'll just shoot the BXs if I can't get a hit through. Okay, black and a white. Nothing. Let's go. Okay, so Tom's opting to go with this B1 unit that's on Ahsoka.
Yep, so we're going to give him a punch, and from my command card I've got disengage, so
Yes,
I'll
you
punch
do.
her, and then I'll just retreat backwards, so I'll just head back over this way. And we'll go to the box.
Sure. Okay, 6 white. I've got 1 dodge. Let's see what you spike.
3.
For God's sake, B1s. Let's. I'll get a surge from into the fray. And then I will.
Dodge or no dodge?
Yeah, dodge 1. We roll 2. And we get 2 saves. Let's go back to the table. I'm going to go with the Ahsoka. I'm going to recover. So I've got force push back. Force push this magna this way. Then I'm going to Kahir. I'm going to Kahir 1 guy. So far away from the rest of your stuff away. 1 magna can just go here. Like so. And then with the Ahsoka, I'm going to then charge. She's got agile. So I can move speed 1. And then this guy can just want to snap him in. I want to be touching you. There we go. Touching. She gains a dodge, and then we'll swing and at the Magnus. So 1 wound's gone onto the Magnus as we come to you, Tom.
Yep, I'm just going to go with these Magnas.
Yep.
They're going to aim and just punch Ahsoka.
Sure, I'll get a surge from into the fray as we go to the box. Okay, so 6 black coming in from the Magnus. I've got a dodge and a surge. Tom's got an aim. This could be it for Ahsoka. Oh, that looks good. There's a lot of paint.
Spend that aim. Roll 5.
Let's dodge 1.
And 4.
Down to 4. 4 saves. Got a surge available. And Ahsoka shows up with the saves. Great roll there from Ahsoka. Back to the table. Okay, go and stack. Wait, come here. That is a commander. So it's one of these 2 here. We're going to go Leia. No, we don't have to go Leia yet. We're going to go with Lobot. And he's going to just move back to here. Throw a dodge to them. And then that's him done. Hey, Tom, what we doing?
Going with these B1s.
Yeah.
We're just moving in, giving Ahsoka the welly.
Yeah, sure, no worries. I'll get another surge from into the fray as we go to the bottom. Okay, so 6 white, they're in. I've got 2 surges available. Let's see what we get. 2. Okay, there's no more dodges.
Come on.
Oh, we save 1, we take another wound. Okay, I'm going to go stack. It is core unit. They are going to be moving. And then there should be 2 speed. Sorry, there should be 2 speed 2 moves away. We'll do some cohering to try and keep some cover, and then we're just going to shoot the BX droids that are behind the barricade. Let's go. Okay, 7 black, a white. Tom is in heavy cover. Dodge, surge, and shield. Ugh. 2 to cover.
Yep.
1 more. Spend the dodge. That's an awful roll there from the Rebels. Back to the table. Pressure for the BXs as then Tom comes back to the table.
Yep. Just going to go with these red B1s. They're just going to run behind this tree.
Yeah.
Stay nice and safe. And yeah, I'll be done.
Cool. And it's over to me. Okay, so it's just Leia for me. We're going to be double moving.
Yeah, gotta make it.
Got it. Yeah, she can make it. I have measured. I think I'm going to go double move. So yeah, like so.
Yeah, last unit B1s. Just gonna double move. So round the back of the tank. Just going all the way, and they will be able to touch.
Yeah, sure. And then that is the end of the round. Ahsoka is in with half her health left. We then have the B1s there touching Tom's KP and the tank, and then his B1s on the middle. Magna's tied up here as these guys are just moving in to try and finish off. Let's go to the orders on 6. Okay, turn 6 it is. I've gone with no time for sorrow, so 2 troopers, and Tom has gone with a 1 pip as we return to the table. We've done with the orders. I gave 1 to Ahsoka, she can't take advantage of the move. I gave 1 to this unit here, they moved up, and then Tom with his order has made me put their token back into my bag. So the dodges that you see are from Vigilance, and Tom, you've won priority, so go and tank, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the tank.
Sure.
It's just going to recover, get those shells back.
Yeah,
and take the shot into those guys in the open.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, 6 red and a white. All the critical that you need.
Yep.
And I'm in the open. Can't spend my dodge.
Spend that aim.
Oh, that white.
7.
That white dice.
That doesn't count.
Well, it doesn't count.
There you go.
4, 6, 7. This unit's no longer for this world, I don't think. Surgeon on defense, though.
No.
Oh, okay. They're going to say 4 and take 3. That's a great roll from them rebels. Tom's making me go special forces. I'm just going to move up to touch this KP. And then from there, we'll just, I'll shoot this unit here. It's the only unit really that I can see. So I'll just roll it on the tab. So I'm just lightly going to miss it. It's heavy down to light. Yeah, and they missed. Great shooting snipers. They're now done.
What, 1 or 2 wounds in the whole game?
Yeah, up to you.
Stack is just special forces. So BXs, they'll AI move. So just touching this.
Yeah.
And they will just take the shot onto your guys.
These 2s, yeah. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, the cover reduced from sharpshooter. It's 8 white, 2 red. I've got 1 dodge because I didn't get to spend it for the tank. Ooh.
So no go away. Looking at 5.
Dodge 1.
Dodge 1.
Yeah, they're 4. Ooh. We need 3 saves here. Oh, don't go. 4 dice was it? 4 hits then, yeah?
Yeah, 4.
Come on. How about 4 blanks? That unit is dead. Stack. It's cool. Go this unit. We're going to aim. And then I'm already touching it, and I'm going to try and punch this Magna off the table. Okay, so pikes are 2 white each in melee, so 10 whites. I've got a surge and an aim. Oh. I would hope for 1 surge. Come on, give me. Yay, there we go. It's going to be 4.
I'll dodge 1 to make it 3.
Okay, dodge 1 to make it 3. Need this guy to die, really, to have any hope.
No.
No, he doesn't. He saves. Does he take a wound?
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Okay, back to the table we go. Okay, so that Magna there is hung on. He's got an aim. And then, Tom, it's over to you.
Yeah, I'm going to go for my stack.
Yeah.
They'll be Magna guards.
Yeah.
They're just going to AI dodge.
Okay.
And they'll punch Ahsoka.
Okay. Let's go to the box. We'll work out how many surges from the interfray and stuff. And let's go and roll it. Okay, so it is 6 black. I've got 2 surges and 1 dodge.
6.
Let's dodge 1. Makes it 5. Come on, Ahsoka.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's 3 wounds. That is Ahsoka down as we return to the table. Ahsoka has fallen, and with that there, the rebels have decided to throw in the towel. Tom, good game. There's no way I could take the middle there. He's got the tank. Kalani's here because we've moved in and pulled a unit off. I've got 1 on. The Magna here can simply disengage and move and touch there. Leia could move up. And then without Ahsoka there and the recover and the force push and stuff, there's nothing I could really do to affect the back objective and stuff. So yeah, it was a bridge too far for the rebels there at the end. We'll wrap this up. We'll come back for a little chat. See you in a second. Okay, there we have it. Another game in the bag. A victory for Tom. First time on the channel and a victory. So 1-0 to Tom. I'll remember that. Try and get my own back next time. Yeah, it kind of panned out how I expected it to go. I think you can see what my list does. It's like very hard to chew through at range 4 with if you're just shooting at small dice pool with a little bit of critical. I'm going to be dodging it. I'm in heavy cover, that sort of thing. It was just the tank that was just like getting through. I probably, I was thinking about trying to take the tank down at the start. You rolled them 2 saves and I thought, forget this, he's got a worker droid as well. I ain't going to be able to chew through all them red saves. So I moved away for it, but then I found it just as difficult to chew through the 2 shields, the recovers and stuff on the BXs, and you played the range with your weaker units very well and like kept them out of range. But I think you played the distance very good, to be fair. What do you think of your list?
Yeah, I mean, I think if I didn't have that tank, I would have been in for a tough time. I mean, you can't do any damage to those pikes, like 4 dodges, 5 dodges.
Yeah.
But I think the main thing is I was just on that objective by like turn 3. I was already set up, so he had to come right into me, and I could just clean him up when Ahsoka came in.
Yeah,
that was basically it.
And that was the thing. I was trying to work out like how to get Ahsoka in safely and stuff. And I think when she gave me that in with the B1 unit, I had to take it. Otherwise, I'm not sure I'd have got another opportunity to get in. But when she was in, I was just unable to the Magna Guards have got the immune pierce, and they can just hold her up basically, which is what they did. She's there in the list really. Let's say you didn't have a tank and I'm playing against another Force user. She's there as a linebacker, so if you can't steam into my lines, it's like not really meant to be offensive until the end. But I think my list, if I was to change stuff, I think there is another version of this list where it's not Leia and you have Cassian and you have K2, and it's a bit more of an offensive. You get less dodges, but it's a bit more offensive. Or we was even talking, me and Tom was just talking a minute ago about like losing some upgrades and a sniper team and then bringing in an FD cannon, which are pretty good in the meta and stuff at the moment with the impact. That's also a potential option. But on the whole, I did feel like I was on the back foot from the early position that you took, and that's how it played out, giving you the opportunity. Once you get into a good position, having the ability to aim shoot's always nice when your opponent's got to move into your range, which is always good. But yeah, would you change anything in your list?
I mean, probably not in this iteration. I'm eyeing up one with 8 AATs and 3 worker droids and 3 Magnas and a tank. That'll probably be my next iteration, but who knows how that'll work.
Yeah, 8 AATs is a bit dicey, but 3 Magnas is nasty. That you ain't got to worry about Jedi getting in your lines with 3 Magnas.
No, not at all.
You've got a threat coming out, and with 3 worker droids, that tank's health, it's hard.
It's never going down.
Yeah, it's never going down, even with the amount of impact and stuff. Well, Tempest Force might be able to do it with the 3 ATSTs, but maybe. But yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed this one. If we've made any mistakes or anything like that, obviously just let us know down in the comments. If you'd like to know anything, get down in the comments. I'm happy to answer anything there. Leave us a like, subscribe, and always remember, if you want to support the channel and help us grow, then Patreon's the way to do that. But yeah, once again, Tom, thank you very much for the game. Thank you for coming down. Hopefully we'll get you back on the channel soon, and I can get the revenge. Everybody take care. See you soon.